King Charles' royal visits to Fund Schisms. He asked readers if the palace should pay money. The cost of the King's visits to cities and events has divided Express UK readers in a new poll, with half saying the palace should pay while the other half. Welcome to Royal Expert. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. King Charles' royal visits to Fund Schisms. He asked readers if the palace should pay money. The cost of the King's visits to cities and events has divided Express UK readers in a new poll, with half saying the palace should pay while the other half think it should be local councils. King Charles' visit to Milton Keynes earlier this year cost the local council more than £6,000 according to the anti-monarchist campaign group Republic. But a new survey by Express UK shows readers are divided on whether miners should foot the bill. Today in February celebrate Milton Keynes' status as a new town and join the King by attending a reception, touring and visiting the food bank. Looking at the cost of the events, Republic wrote on Twitter on Tuesday, Milton Keynes Council spent over £6,000 on Charles' visit in February. Not a huge amount, but money that could have been spent on local communities and should have been provided by the palace. It was found that a similar visit by the King and Queen Camilla to grant Colchester city status in March had cost Colchester Council nearly £6,000. In a poll that ran from 11:45 am on Wednesday the 26th of July, to 4 p.m. on Friday the 28th of July, Express UK asked readers, should the palace pay King Charles to visit events and cities? In all, 1,697 votes were received, with 50% equivalent to 856 people saying yes that miners should pay to 47%, that is 798 people who said no that councils should pay. Another 3% equivalent to 43 people said they did not know. Dozens of comments were left below the accompanying article as readers shared their thoughts on who should foot the bill for the King's visits. Some readers believe that the costs should be paid by the miners. Username Dawn5651 commented, I said yes because the King is the King of all of Britain and he does receive money from the sovereign grant which covers royal visits. So Charles is a gentleman and please don't charge societies for the pleasure of your existence because these invitations can dry up as quickly as they are made with it. The cost could be taken from the taxpayer-funded sovereign grant, based on a proportion of the profits from the Crown's ownership. The monarch uses the money to finance the royal family's expenses for property maintenance, personnel costs, and official duties. While she argued it was right for boards to cover the costs, with the Pearl 2 username writing, if I'm invited somewhere and then told I'm expected to pay all costs, I'll quickly remember that I already have other plans. It's very basic etiquette. If local councils are not willing to pay money to host the King and Queen, invitations should not be issued. Username Tiegay30 agreed, and replied, it's a polite thing to do while hosting guests. While the username MC Cull was added, if invited, host pays. When invitees are invited to an event they don't pay event expenses. And username Snell pointed out, there's only one taxpayer. You pay regardless. Thanks for watching till the end.